Hi there, it's Keith Williams with Remax Jazz and the Williams and Follows group. And I'm doing supposed to do a blog this week, but I'm sort of doing a video blog. And I thought I would do it on these letters. So if you live in Port Perry like we do, or anywhere in Durham Region, you'll probably get these. Then now hold this up so maybe you can see it. This is a Dear Homeowner letter. And I really like the title of this one. It's another one, I Want to Buy Your House. And we tend to get these in our mailbox and we take them home and read it. So I thought I'd just speak briefly about this for those people who maybe they do need to sell their house and they don't quite know what to do. So first of all, I'm not going to sit here and knock these types of letters and approaches. It's a legitimate business approach or business model. But that said, I'm going to read this and just cover some of the points on it. It says, Dear homeowner, my name is so-and-so. I'm very interested in buying your property. If you've considered selling for any reason, call or text me to see if my offer is right for you. Well, any reason might include making the most money from my sale. So what I offer is I will buy your property as is, no repairs, no cleanups, no commission fees, flexible terms and closing date, a cash offer, no endless showings of people walking through your home, and support and guidance from a local who cares. So I'm going to just address a couple of those and try to keep this as short as possible. I will buy your property as is with no repairs and no cleanups. A lot of properties are sold on that basis. And they still bring high prices, and especially in a market like we're having this year in Durham Region and the GTA and right across the province of Ontario, there are no shortage of buyers willing to clean up your property and still pay handsomely for it. No commissions fees. I agree with that. That's great. It's a big cost. And it's nice not to pay commissions, but I've seen people save $10,000 on commissions and leave $40,000 on the table. So it's not really a matter of the size of the commission. It's a matter of the size of the check in your pocket at the end of the day. Flexible terms and closing dates. That's really not a feature anymore because as a seller with short inventory, you can dictate your terms and conditions. It's not a problem. Cash offer. Most offers are cash now. They're not conditional on financing. They're firm when they're made. No endless showings of people walking through your home. I agree that's a pain when your home is on the market and people are trudging through. But you want as many people to trudge through as possible. And typically that only lasts about 4 days, and then you look at offers at the end of that process. He goes on to say, I also offer a $1,500 cash incentive for anyone that connects me with someone looking to sell. That's called bird dogging in our industry, and we're not allowed to do it as realtors because it affects transparency. We can't offer an incentive to anybody that's not actually a signatory to the contract, and that's probably a good thing. Again, this other one says, I want to buy your house. No repairs and no commission. No open house. Boy, I got to tell you, we haven't had an open house in over a year. So I'm not quite sure how up to date this person is. And call us now for a guaranteed cash offer. I guess what I'm really trying to say to those people who need to sell their home and it may be distressed. Let me cite an example. About a month ago, we sold a property in Oshawa. And it was actually a hoarder's house in horrible repair. I'm talking about plumbing leaking, ceilings falling in, broken windows, and possessions or garbage, whatever you want to call it, almost up to the ceiling. It took a crew of 6 people 3 days to empty this house out so that we could sell it. And we put it on the market at the appraised value. We figured that was fair because it needed everything. It needed new wiring and all new electrical, ducting, plumbing, torn down to the studs really and rebuilt. So we put it on the market at the appraised value, fair enough. and we had 84 showings. We had 18 offers, and it sold for $175,000 over the asking price. So for those of you who feel you may have a distressed property and there's nothing you can do but take one of these offers, let me just say to you, this is not the market for that approach. This is probably the worst market to sell your home privately. You always get the most amount of money by the most exposure, and a realtor is going to know how, no matter what the condition of your home, they're going to know how to package and market that property to the appropriate audience. So at the end of the day, if you're not sure, give us a call at williamsandfollows.com or go onto our website, or you can email and text us. We'll be glad to walk you through that and offer you some options. But I just want to say, when people are trying to buy your home privately like this, they're not really working in your best benefit. They're trying to find a deal. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's legitimate. But you should know that it's only going to support them in their goals if they can get a deal on your property. And that means buying it below market value or for less than other people might be willing to pay for it. Thanks for listening. Again, Keith Williams at Williams & Follows with Remax Jazz. Wishing everyone out there a safe week ahead and hoping that you can avoid COVID. Take care. Bye for now.